What's up, y'all? We're back. We're making a YouTube video today. I haven't made a YouTube video in a good while, so I'm excited. Today is a big training day. It is the 4th of July. I am not doing anything special, so we are going to go bike and run. I'm picking up my brother in a little bit. He's going to be recording for me. We're going to get some sweet shots. I'm going to go pack my bag, get myself ready. I'm got to bring my biker shorts, running shoes. I got to get my fuel. I got a whole bunch of stuff, so we will catch you guys out there here soon. All right, we are on to the actual camera now. We are on the way to go pick my brother up. We are in the car. I got all of my stuff set up. Goodness, I have a lot of stuff. I have an extra bike alone in the back seat here, literally just for him so that he can drive around in different spots of the lake, if you want to say that, and find me to get clips. I have my gym bag. I have my camera bag. I have my bike. It's just a absolute mayhem back here. I don't know how much you can see, but it is just mayhem. So let's go pick him up. I just picked up Noah. Here, Noah, you can say hi. What's up? All right, we are on our way to North Park. I think we're gonna stop at the store first to grab a couple more gels. I completely ran out of gels. I have more ordered, but they don't show up till Monday, and that doesn't really help me out. I'm gonna go pick some gels up, probably just some GU gels from like GNC or Walmart or something on the way down. I would rather use the BPN ones that I've been using, but it's all right. I do have a bottle of G1M with me, which is another product from BPN. It's kind of a carb-based product, really good for, you know, duration, longer rides. But I want that punch that you get from the gels and everything to really help me out here. So we're gonna go pick some of those up. It's about 80 degrees out. It's gonna be a good day. I'm really excited to do this. Brick workouts are really important, and for me, currently running is, I would say, my weakest point of this entire thing. The bike, I feel very good on, very strong. The swim, I just did my first open water swim the other day. I felt really good during it. I wasn't sure how that was gonna go, but I kind of knocked it out, to be honest with you. So I was the most nervous about that, but now it's the run. My run isn't bad. I'm not bad at running. But I just know that after the long bike ride and the swim during the race, that run's going to be brutal. So I want to be as prepared for it as I possibly can. I'd like to be a little bit quicker with my running as well. I know 16 days out, it's kind of not the best time to be, trying to shave some time off, but we're doing everything we can just to get the job done. So my goal for this whole race is to be sub 5:30. I think sub 5:30 is a good goal for me. I think it's definitely ambitious, but I'm an ambitious guy. I like to set big goals. I won't be upset if I'm necessarily over it as long as I finish this race. That's really, first race, first triathlon ever. I've only been swimming and biking for the last 5 months. As long as I cross that finish line, I'm going to be happy with myself. But I love setting goals, and I would really love to see a sub 5:30, which the way I'm anticipating on breaking that down is about a 40 to 45 minute swim, about 2.5 hours on the bike ride, and then that leaves me, I think, with like a couple minutes for transitions accounted for. That should leave me roughly at a 2-hour half marathon. Which is like a 8:50 pace or something like that, 9-minute pace. I should be right in there, so it's gonna be close, I know that, but I'm excited. So we're gonna head to the store, and we'll catch you guys over there. Does it look like I'm a diaper?
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking for gels, probably like GU. I'm in Target because there's a Walmart down the road, but I don't want to go there if I don't have to. I would think it would be over here. How do they not have gels? Alright, yeah, definitely not here. We might be going to Walmart. Alright, scratch that. We'll see you at Walmart. Bingo. That's exactly what we're looking for. This is the disadvantage to buying these at Dunham's. $2 for one. That's ridiculous. Alright, we just got here to North Park. It is definitely busy. I knew it was going to be busy, but holy crap. Alright. Noah, this is your mighty steed for the day. So get your point A to point B, which is all we're looking for. My tires I just filled up yesterday. I just had to change my first tube yesterday. I ended up having a flat tire apparently. I don't even know when it happened. Took my bike out of the truck the other day and the tire was flat. And I was like, what the heck? So I put air in it and the next day it was flat again. Didn't even ride it. So no idea when that happened. It was fine on my last ride, but apparently it went flat. Mighty steed out. I adjusted my aero bars the other day to be a little bit more angled in. So I'm hoping that helps me out a little bit. Well, I don't really want to do this, but I guess I'll have to wear this arm sleeve. I don't have any pockets on my bike or on my shorts here, so in order for you to track me, wear this. It's gonna mess my tan line up, dude.
It's already messed up.
It is already messed up. It's actually so fair. Dude, it is hot out.
Yeah.
I did not put deodorant on this morning. W by Jake Paul. Before I get my shoes and stuff on, I'm gonna fill up my fueling bottles here. I'm gonna do 2 scoops of G1M in each bottle here. This will be about 40 grams of carbs and 700 milligrams of sodium. This ride is gonna take me about an hour 15 probably. So I'm actually just gonna fill one of these up and I'll fill the other one up with 1 scoop. I'm gonna do 2 scoops and then 1 scoop. Stuff makes a mess. I will drink this entire bottle within the first 3 laps probably. I'll try to get it down within the first hour actually. The goal for the race would be a bottle an hour. I have to figure out my exact fueling plan. I still don't have that dialed in. I did, however, just meet somebody over the weekend, or earlier this week, at an open water swim event that I went to, who is an Ironman coach, and he said he'd be happy to give me some advice and some tips on proper fueling and help me kind of get that figured out. So I'm gonna set up a call with him this week actually. Because once I started talking to him, I started to realize how little prepared I actually am for this, and any knowledge I can get, I'll take. This will be my backup one. It's only got 1 scoop in it. I'll probably try and drink most of this on my last lap, or at least part of it. This will be more just prepping for my run at this point, is why I want this bottle. I'm also going to be doing some gels. I'm going to use those GU gels today, at least just get them out of the way. I have 1 BPN gel, but I don't really want to use it today because I feel really good right now. I'm going to do a non-calf first. I will take that really early and probably during my first lap actually. And then I will take my other one on my 4th lap. Go ahead and get my shoes on here. My fancy clip-ins. These shoes too, I just got these shoes last week. I did a big ride with them and felt really good. Definitely noticed a huge difference having clip-in shoes compared to just like previously I had been like wearing Vans or something on the ride, which I mean it gets the job done, but as soon as you wear clip-ins it's just a world of a difference. It's amazing. I just greased my bike chain yesterday. So the bike is dialed, ready to go. We're pretty much ready. I just need to stretch out here at this point. We'll hop on the bike and start riding. Guy's got a really nice bike. Cervelo. Alright, we are getting out here starting the ride, 25-mile ride. So, going down the main road right now to warm up.
But yeah, it's kind of
We're good. Hour 21, 26 miles. Take that. Felt really good. Felt very good. It was honestly kind of weird doing such a short ride. I think that is the shortest ride I've actually done on that bike yet. 25, that felt like a warm-up. I felt really good doing that. First lap, each lap is like 5.1 miles, or like just over 5 miles. First lap was a 16:35. It's pretty good for a first lap. I'm always warming up on that one, so that felt really good. Second lap was a 15:18, and then I did a lap 3 was a 15:08. Lap 4 was a 15:06, and then lap 5 was a 15:50. So I don't know why there was that jump up. I don't know if it's because I know I'm running now, so I wanted to kind of preserve the legs a little more maybe. I don't know. All in all, it felt really good. Super happy with how that ride went. This wasn't necessarily a ride that was supposed to kill me or burn me out. I did try to push a little bit harder. I'm typically around a 15:30 to 16 minute lap. So being in that lower 15 was good. I was trying to push just a tiny bit harder. Being that I was doing a shorter distance, I wanted to still have some good wear and tear on my legs for this run now, which this is gonna be a brutal run. We're gonna stick with 6 miles today, which will be just over 1 lap around the park. Yeah, let me get changed up here. Let's go for it. G1M's good. You know, the mixed drinks are always nice. You get the carbs and stuff, but nothing but pure water. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. I love riding in North Park. Riding bikes in North Park is so much fun. It was surprisingly empty out there today. I was here on Memorial Day, first time ever riding the bike, and it was so jam-packed that it was taking closer to like 18 minutes to do a lap. We'd have to literally come to complete stops multiple times because there were so many people. Today, this is like a normal day, which is not busy at all, so super happy about that. How was your ride?
That bike sucks.
Yeah, I know.
It does not shift in any of the gears, so it's just kind of stuck in one gear.
It doesn't shift into any gear?
No, it's just kind of stuck. It's like it's stuck in a good middle gear, I guess, but
Jeez.
yeah, I couldn't really go very fast.
I didn't know that. Also, my bike did not like shifting gears today. Something's jacked up with the gear selector on it, or the gear shift. It I don't know. It's never been perfect, but it's always been good enough that I can manage it fairly easily. Not the case today, so I'm gonna have to take that into the shop. Where did I just put my phone? It's in my pocket. My phone's in my pocket. I'm ready for this run here. I'm gonna try to keep this around a 8:45 pace, ideally. This is a very hilly place, and I'm running in the opposite direction that I'd usually run, so I'm not gonna be used to it, but I want to be around at least average under 9. That's my goal. So 6 miles, let's get after it. All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's go. It always feels so weird to run after getting off the bike.
Yeah.
I drank way too many liquids. Stomach sloshing around. I feel like I'm moving so slow.
Yeah.
How am I still not there? Oh. 6 mile run. Oh. I went out feeling amazing. Felt really good. Mile 1, 2, and 3, they were all sub 820 miles. And then mile 4, I started to feel extremely bloated, which really slowed my pace down. It was hurting my breathing a lot. My heart rate definitely jumped up for that. But we ended up with a 52-minute, 6 miles, 8:49 average,
It was sub 9, which I think is what I said I wanted to be around. I wanted to be around 8:45. So I wonder if it was those different gels, because I usually don't feel like this, but those gels that I took are not the gels I usually take. So I'm wondering if that had something to do with it. Regardless, we still showed up. We still got the work in. We still did it. Just because it got hard and it sucked didn't mean we stopped. Keep going. You say you're gonna do something, you do it. And yeah, that's really what it's come down to. I've pretty much just accepted that this run portion of this race is gonna be pretty mental anyways. Whenever I'm in these long runs and it's starting to hurt really bad, you just gotta know that you're not just forcing your body, you're forcing your mind to do these things, and that's actually the hardest part. You know, your mind gives out way before your body gives out. That's just a fact. So you gotta force yourself to keep going. If it was comfortable, everyone would do it. You know, that's exactly what being an Ironman is. It's not about being comfortable and getting it done. It's about pushing through the tough times and having the grit, the discipline, and the willpower to continue through with what you said you were going to do, set out to do. So, you know, one thing I keep remembering during these runs as well, whenever I feel like giving up or stopping, is thinking about how much work I've put into this. You know, I've been dedicated strictly to this lifestyle for the last 6 months straight, and I have nothing to show for it at the moment. So race day is nothing more than showing the work that you've put in for the last 6 months, and that's why this race is so important to me. It's not just something I decided to do just for the hell of it, you know, as a quick hobby. This has been my life for the last 6 months, so we're out here grinding this out and putting the work in, and I know it'll show up and it'll show off on race day. So with that, I'm going to load everything back up, get myself situated, and get a lot of water. I'm so thirsty. Now that I'm done, I can chug as much water as I want, which is gonna be so good. And we'll get out of here. It's the 4th of July, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go back to my mom's house. She's making some food, I guess. Big win there. So have some good food. I have a long run tomorrow, which is gonna be interesting. Hopefully I feel better than this. I'm gonna keep it clean tonight. Yeah, let's get everything packed up here and go get some good food. Hold on here, Chad. All right, well, being that it's the 4th of July, we had to go get ourselves some slushies, which I feel like is much deserved. I got a red one, just cherry. No, we got a blueberry. Red, white, blue, you know? Oh, wait, I got the white. I got the white here. Little drink, but red, white, and blue. Come on. America, you know? Come on. Yeah, this is amazing right now. I should do this after all of my long rides. This is like this is better than a piece of candy, you know? This is gonna be just great. 4th of July, let's go. We're headed home. We're gonna eat some good food. And, yeah, get after it. All right, I'm not really sure where I left off on the last clip of this. I'm still trying to figure this whole vlogging thing out, but that is my day. I'm pretty much done. I went back to my parents' house, had some good food, hung out, relaxed a little bit, and yeah, that pretty much summed up my 4th of July. So good training day. I'm super happy with how everything went. The bike was great. The run really did start to hurt towards the end. The last 3 miles of that, I don't know if it was those different gels or what it was, but I felt so bloated and it was hurting my pace so bad. So I ended up with an average of an 8:49, and that was with stopping for one of the laps due to a issue with my watch. I couldn't pause the workout, but I did stop. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. I would like to start doing more vlogs like this. This was awesome. I loved filming. I just need a full-time filmer. Having a full-time filmer is awesome. I got so much great content today, so many good videos. It's just nearly impossible to film stuff like that by myself for a vlog. It's not to the quality that I'd like it to be, at least. So yeah, with that, we are basically 15 days now out from this race. I'd like to start making a couple more videos. I am going to be making a big video about the race itself, so watch out for that. It'll be out in probably the next couple weeks here. But otherwise, that's pretty much all I got to say. So I hope you guys had a great 4th of July, and I will catch you for the next video.